Hi guys, how you all doing? Thank you so much for joining me here. So today's video reaction is from Judge Van der B, and it says, "Don't try to judge." Guys, let's get to it.
Mr. Malkovich, am I saying it correct?
Yes.
Okay, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Where do I start?
At the beginning?
Okay. Well,
Behave,
cut to
please.
the election. The Great White Hope gets elected. I thought our household would be happy about it. I find out I'm married to a libtard. And she starts going off the handle, and like eventually she's just partying and doing all this nonsense and gets on H, smack, like a loser, and goes off the rails, leaves me, we got 2 kids, 2 and 5-year-olds, and just leaves me to take care of these kids. So okay, I'm like, okay, fine.
Okay, so now we're getting
It's
into
not
the
something.
important part of your story.
What do you mean? I'm giving you backstory. Isn't that what you're here? Don't you need context?
Yeah, but all the name calling and
Name calling.
jabs
I'm just telling you.
No.
I'm giving you context. Okay.
It's
This idiot.
unnecessary. Yay!
Needs to go to.
Okay, you refer to her
What
by
of
her
your
name.
children?
What is your name?
Martha.
You will
Aw.
refer to her as
She
Martha.
looks like
Martha
She will not
has
be
a
a
heroin
libertarian,
problem,
whatever you said, and an
I
idiot.
took her to rehab, which cost $20,000.
Okay.
That was all of our savings, all of our money. Supposed to be the kids' college fund, but I figure the kids aren't going to go to college if they have a mom on heroin. Pretty bad example. So let's get it
But
situated.
she got the help, right?
Yeah, she got the help.
Okay, so
she
that's
joined
what's
the cult.
important.
She drank the Kool-Aid. She stayed longer than her stint. Met some guy named what's his name? Paul. Met Paul. You know the globe-trotting Paul. What was Paul into, huh? Meth? Whatever. They're clean and sober together. She comes back, you know, after spending an extra
Mr.
couple.
Malkovich,
What?
excuse me.
Yes, I mean.
Did you come
always
here to waste
interrupt
my
everyone
time?
who's
What
in
is it
court?
that you want me to do?
Oh, okay. She's now got her life together. Her and Paul got a little apartment.
It's
I let her
jealous.
see the kids every now and then, you know, make sure that, you know, I'd leave them unsupervised sometimes. Not to mention, then when I do that, she's on Instagram with these weird friends, they're rehab people, introducing them to our kids. But anyway, I want money. She works now. She works out. Like she didn't even work out when we were dating. Now she's gonna keep it tight for Paul. It's
So you're mad about that?
Jealous.
yeah, who wouldn't be? I spent all my money in just to fund a heroin addiction, and now she comes back and she's all, Joey got her life together, and
Also,
I'm
you
like,
can
well,
use it.
okay, you know, I'm a good guy about it. She can see the kids, you can take them to Brahms, all that kind of nonsense, but you know, if she's gonna participate in their lives, I need a little bit of cash.
Ma'am, I just
Okay.
want to see my babies.
I was just
Aw.
getting ready to cut him off and move to you. Martha, you just
Aw.
want to see your children?
Yes, please.
Okay, and do the children live with him? That's a yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the way that it works is if the children live with him, you are supposed to be paying him some sort of
Child support.
money for the kids. I mean,
I
even
know.
though he's a little, you know, out
What?
there, he still is entitled to receive child support for the support of the children.
I don't mind that. I don't make very much, but
Okay.
I would really just the
She's
thing.
a waitress at Denny's.
Excuse me.
I'm just telling you.
Excuse me. Did she
ask
cut
you.
you off while you were giving that elaborate story?
I mean, she hardly knows how to speak English. How's she gonna cut me off?
No. Did she cut you off?
No.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Now, Martha, how much money do you make?
26,000 with tips a
Okay.
year.
You're laughing at that, but you're in this courtroom asking for her to pay you child support.
It's either that or just leave me and the kids and let us live.
Can you imagine? He sounds so arrogant. He really needs help too. He needs to get clean. Just imagine. Very arrogant.
Our lives and just stay out. You know, they don't need
No,
they don't need
and
an
that's not
addict as a
healthy.
mother to be constantly.
Do you want me to help you get child support? Because if not, we can stop
Yes,
this
yes.
today.
Yes.
Can
And
you
sorry.
imagine?
you can come back another day when you're.
Yeah, miss
I mean-
another day at work. You know, some of us make more than 26 grand a
You
year.
you didn't take anything before you came in this courtroom today, did you?
He did.
Take anything? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Doesn't
you know what
sound
I mean.
alright.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. You seem a little jittery.
Well, I'm a little. My kids' lives are on the line. I'm a little nervous.
Well, they're not really on the line if she got it together. And she says she wants to see the
I want her to
kids. And I
custody
think you should
even.
allow her to see the kids.
Okay, I do let her see the kids. She can get.
Yeah,
on.
but you do not have to demean her while
But she
doing
deserves
so.
better
Ma'am,
to
I
be-
Yes,
just,
ma'am.
I know that he's right. I did have a hard time about a year ago. But like I said, I'm at a really, or like he said, I am
deserving
seeing
good.
somebody else who I think is very good for me.
Okay.
Mainly, I would just like if I don't mind paying whatever child support, but if we could work unsupervised visits into the agreement, I would really appreciate that. I
She's not
just
asking
don't want to
for
see
too
him anymore.
much.
I think she should have some unsupervised access, considering
like-
that she's gotten her stuff together.
Yeah.
Well, how does that work? I mean, because who decides that? Like,
She
is
looks
there,
even more than him
Can the first
even.
one be with another third party that comes?
I don't think that's necessary.
You're suggesting that I leave my children alone with her, right?
It's her
Like
kids
she could go to a
too.
park and there's some dude peddling H, and
This is
then
guy
all of a
alright.
sudden she's passed out in the gutter, and one of my kids is getting hit by a car. Like,
Seriously.
Okay,
It's
And the
unfa-
kids-
I'm going to stop you right there.
unfathomable.
I'm going to stop you right there.
Yeah.
And this is what we're going to do.
What are we gonna do?
What you're going to do, first of all, is get your foot. What are you doing?
What do you mean? What am I doing? I'm listening
You
to
are.
you. Go
You
on.
have a
This guy is
cigarette
so
in your mouth.
Can only imagine what Martha went through with him.
There is no smoking in this
Why
building.
would you be smoking in here?
No, there's
you
no
want
smoking. Wait, bailiff. Before he leaves, I need you to know this. We're going to reset your case
Doesn't deserve
because
to have
obviously
this
you
kid.
have a lot going on. So when you're ready to conduct yourself in a way that's appropriate for this courtroom, then you come back and ask me for some relief.
So you want me to
Until
come
then-
back
No,
and
what
miss
I want
another
you
day
to
of
do,
work?
what I want you to do is be quiet, listen to what I said, and get out of my courtroom.
This is a kangaroo court.
Well, thank
This is
you.
absurd.
Thank you. This is what we're going to do, Martha. We are going to reset your case to a later date. Just make sure when you come back, you have your financial documents with you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, if there's nothing further, you're dismissed. I just want to go over what you all witnessed in the Malkovich case. In this particular case, don't do anything crazy while you're in court. It does not get you anywhere. If you don't learn anything else about this case, always make sure that you're not doing anything crazy and you're listening to the judge. His case had to be reset. He couldn't get any relief because I basically couldn't talk to him. So just make sure that you're not pulling out cigarettes, putting your feet on the desk, and talking over the judge. Do you know of anyone who's experienced a similar situation?
Only God knows what Martha went through with this guy. Cannot even act right in public. How much more at home? I only feel for the kids' mental and psychological well-being. Just imagine having that man as a father. He doesn't deserve to have those children in his custody. He needs to get clean too. So happy that Martha is clean. She deserves better. And he should fight for custody of her kids as well. Now, see Martha. Martha can easily get a better guy for herself, but she can't get a better dad for her kids. Guys will be able to learn one or two from this video as much as I have. See you on the next one. Be at peace with yourself. Please hit the subscribe button. Bye bye.